my cover of Cold Earth. You guys asked for it, and the first time I got a chance, I went ahead and did a cover of Cold Earth. And this live set is available for download, and I'll put the link in the description box. And the great thing about this download is that all of the instruments from Cold Earth are sample-based instruments. So in other words, you can use them in any live set that you want or any other song that you want. For example, let's say you like the sound of Cold Pad. So when I was recording this Cold Earth cover, I was coming up with long chains of VSTs to make it sound vintage, and I said, well, why don't I just sample these instruments in, and then will all be baked into the sample, and then people could download it and use it in whatever song they want to. So what you would do is group it and save it. So you click on there, hit shift click, hold down shift, click that, and then right click group. So now it is one big instrument, and you'll hit this little thing that looks like a floppy disk down here in the lower left, and it tries to save it for you there in presets. So this will be your user library down here. Presets, instruments, an instrument rack, and there's where you can name it and save it and use it in any of your live sets. So you can delete out the MIDI that the live set comes with and hit record over here. Now you can just use this as your own instrument. Using the pad instruments, you can get a little bit of instant Boards of Canada by using the MIDI effect chord and putting a 5, 7, or 9 in there. So that kind of sounds Boards of Canada just without doing much. Then you have the choir sound. And noise that I put with it. And you see with the noise instrument here a couple things going on. The filter is being swept by the LFO. You have a random LFO also on the filter at the same time, so gives you that sound of old wrinkled tape. Then of course you have the cold lead. And a really nice sounding sub. I made that in massive. It's kind of a sub kick type of thing. Well, let me try to make it sound more like a kick drum. Interesting kicks out of it. Then you have the smooth bass instrument. And then this overdrive effect I made for one of the little transitions there. I think you'll recognize this. And I'm including 4 bonus instruments with it. You got the Jacquard brass. You got the happy cycling lead sound. Got the happy cycling bass sound. And the Whitewater lead. So I hope you enjoyed this cover. Be sure and subscribe, and when you do, go to the bell there and select all, and that way you will get all the notifications of what I do. And please support me on Patreon if you can. See you next time.